Yo, Kart Lifer, Sammy D here. We're opening up the little tour preview for the Mario vs. Luigi tour, getting that trailer finally after a few days, having been teased this new tour, and of course the big news with battle mode and the removal of pipes in Mario Kart Tour. Absolutely game-changing news. I am still processing. I'm sure a lot of you guys are too. It's been a lot of coverage. There's been a lot of mainstream coverage of this, and I have more to say. I will be back with more to say on this for sure in the very near future. My mind is reeling. I think this is an amazing thing. I know it's an adjustment. People are emotional when what they're used to gets taken away, and I totally understand that. But this is a really big thing in the bigger picture, and it's a really good thing. I'm very excited to talk about it more with you guys. I'll also have the grind coming tomorrow. We'll talk more about all this, but I hope to get a little video out before then if I have time. I'm not sure. I've got more to say, but for now, we're going to open up this rally tour, get this preview, take a closer look at Luigi Night, Luigi Raceway, and the other stuff coming in the next tour, and also the next Mii Suit trailer, which will give a hint about the next tour after that. So let's go ahead and open it up and take a look. I haven't opened this up. I've opened up my game. Actually got a high-end ticket in my shop today. Very nice. So Mario Luigi Tour is starting soon. Here is your badges. 15 rubies, 3,000 coins. It's only a few differences between the winning and losing. You see it's 1,500 coins difference and 5 rubies. People since the first Mario vs. Luigi Tour have been debating, what team do I choose? It's not that big a deal. Some people choose the team that has the fewest coin boxers in play on the tracks in this tour, so that those tokens will not be in the way of red coins. This is a viable strategy if you're going for ACR for sure. Even in ranked, it might be nice to know who those coin boxers are on the ranked tracks before you choose your team, but most people are going to go in, they're just going to choose the team they want. Mario's going to have a huge global fan base. He did win the first time around, but there was some foul play, maybe some hacking involved there. Plus, there was no support bonus that they have now. So I could see theoretically Team Luigi winning with the support bonus. However, you got to remember that just outside of our little community or Twitter or YouTube, there's a global fan base for this game and for Mario, one of the most iconic characters in the world. So I wouldn't be surprised if Team Mario takes it again. I might go Luigi this time just to go for the underdog and see if Luigi can pull it off. I do know that it's always a concern to me to have that highest number of badges possible. I do have, I think, the highest number of badges possible, having been playing since day one. And if you win Mario, you'll get that gold badge, but you'll get a second one, so the number of your badges will go up. I have heard this. Anyway, the badges look cool. We have some special things here. Now, rally tours are known for extra rewards and extra tickets, so you can count on some extra tickets. I would imagine a full set of high-end tickets probably in the shop. And then we have Classic Mario and Classic Luigi, which implies they're not the Week 2 banner. So Mario Samurai and Luigi Knights, I wonder how they're going to do this. Maybe Luigi Knight is Week 1, and then Samurai and someone else comes back Week 2. Or they do something else entirely Week 2. We'll see in the trailer here. But you got the Star Shoot, which is a great glider from the past. You don't use it very often. It's on this tour once or twice, and I remember how much I used to use it back in year 1 and year 2. The Silver Star Shoot, and then it looks like we get a gold pipe. So extra all-clear pipe for everybody. Get those pipe pulling jitters out while you can. A variety of other items will be available. And hey, look at this. It's the 3-year anniversary celebration event. Awesome. Now, they didn't say it's a fest or a celebration, but to express our gratitude, we prepared some content to celebrate the 3rd anniversary. This is beautiful because we're getting these 2 anniversary little celebrations out of the way. Mario vs. Luigi and then the anniversary tour itself, just as we thought. But we were a little bit wondering if they were going to save the anniversary for October 5th when this big change is coming to the game. But this is nice and clean. They're getting these anniversary tours out of the way. 3 years of Mario Kart Tour in the books, and then we're into a brand new era, guys. It's nothing short of a brand new era in Mario Kart Tour. There's no other way to look at it than that. This is awesome. So we have the Goomba and Coop and Hammer Bro helmets for the Mii Suits, and we're going to look at both trailers. Let's start with this one. Okay. What? There is Luigi Raceway, and they've done this recently where they start with a shot of the new track. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna get a little screenshot of Luigi Raceway with this little hot air balloon. I did express this earlier. I do wish it looked a little bit more unique from other tracks. Even changing the hex colors a little bit on the grass and the trees and the mountains and the sky for that matter. There's a lot of little things you could do to subtly distinguish each track. But this looks very Toad Circuit, very Mario Circuit, etc. But anyway, we'll enjoy this opening track from 64 coming back to MKT. And the hot air balloon, by the way, it does lower with an item box. Remember in 64 where you could, I believe, get a blue shell. Mario Kart 64 had this little secret item box thing like Koopa Troopa Beach had one where if you go up that amazing ramp that they really have truncated nowadays, but you could get that blue shell in that one item box. I believe this lowering item box on this one had it too. It's funny, do you see the item box being dangled there? Yeah, it's like floating way over to the side. I don't know what that's all about. It should be over the item boxes. That's really weird. Okay, anyway, let's see what's in store for the new tour. There's our brick tunnel. Here's the rally. The brothers facing off. Here's Luigi Knight, and we have Samurai. I'm going to go back in slow motion on this one as well. Oh, we have more Japanese girls coming back. I see. We have a Lucky 7 special pipe. DK Pass. New Boo glider. These trailers are getting shorter and shorter, but I am psyched. I see the Japanese kimono girls coming back. Peach Yukata, Daisy Yukata. So it's a little bit of a Japanese theme, which some of you might be wondering, even though no one's asked, where's my alternate Japanese account that I started? I very quickly bailed. I'll just be honest with you guys. I was like, this is going to be too much work. I didn't have quite as good of a grip on like what exactly are the rules of this account. You know, Draco collects the princesses for Mushroom Legacy, for example. But do I earn grand stars with any drivers I want? You know, like honestly, it just comes down to I don't have time to run a second account. I would love to. Here's even more cool Japanese drivers coming back. But anyway, it's almost like a little summer festival tour, except we don't get to go to Tokyo. It looks like the boos are going to be boo masks. So you remember the Cheap masks. These are a reference to the summer festival masks that kids would wear, or young ladies or whoever would wear in a summer festival in Tokyo or in Japan. Those Cheap masks are a little hairpin type of thing. You see a hairpin on the Yukata girls. And it looks like these boo gliders are going to be boo masks. It's too bad. Like, this is the example of when they could just throw Tokyo into the tour. You know, just like have it repeat. I know we have anniversary coming up, so we'll have city tracks most likely, but just throw Tokyo into this tour if there's going to be a Japanese theme. That would be so cool. So it looks like week one is going to be Luigi Knight and Mario Samurai. Everything else is just going to be, that's just extra stuff. Looks like people are driving up on the platform. So in Mario Kart 64, you kind of had to get knocked and tumble over onto that side of the course. But it looks like people are just on it. I don't know how they got on it. Maybe this is the T version and you can go up there, which would be very interesting and cool. Now we're in the tunnel and we see Samurai having his own shot. See if I can see anything else. Armored Rider, sorry, this is not the Armored Rider, it's the Warrior Wagon. Armored Rider is obviously the black paywalled version of the Warrior Wagon, but still an amazing hitbox. If you feel like pulling pipes before the pipes go away, I have more to say on this. Again, I would be very, very conservative with your rubies. I also understand the temptation that Luigi Knight is maybe the last new driver in a 100 pipe that we can ever pull on. I get that. It is tempting. It's exciting, especially with what will his skill be. I don't think they'll do 2 boomerangs in 1 pipe. I don't think Luigi Knight will get boomerang. Thus, this would break the pattern of a boomerang following a coin box. That's my personal opinion. I think a great fitting skill for a knight would be a bomb cannon. So that has been my official prediction when I'm talking to everyone on the Discord. So he might have a weak skill. He might be a ranked warrior, a ranked monarch in the future. But you're going to be tempted to maybe do a couple YOLOs. Hey, I might do one more YOLO for the whale captains for old time's sake, okay? But we'll see. Now, week 2 pipe looks like Daisy Cruiser's back, and we have Peach. It's not Peach Yukata, it's Peach Kimono and Daisy Yukata. So one kimono girl, one yukata girl. We have the Sakura Quickshaw, and we have the Festival Girl for Daisy's cart. So this is probably a week 2 spotlight with 2 drivers, 2 carts, 2 gliders, probably the cheap masks, and the yukata ribbon, I would guess, for Daisy. Or we could have like the springtime crane with peach kimono. There's not as much as kids these days want to believe there are sets. Really are not sets. There's no set for peach kimono. She's been paired with different carts and gliders before. That's got a little bit fan fiction, but her glider could be any number of those Japanese gliders or something we haven't thought of yet. Here's going to be a special pipe with Lucky 7 drivers. It looks like Nabbit, Pauline. Yeah, Lucky 7 special pipe. Pretty much that simple. This is exciting. Just this morning I was thinking, when is DK Pass coming back? Anybody remember DK Pass? There's so many new repeated tracks now they're putting into the tours that we're really having more and more long stretches of time where the old retro tracks that we loved have not come back in the game. DK Pass is one of those it's very overdue. So this is pretty exciting. We don't see anything. I don't really know what this shot is. This is Rosalina Swimwear, maybe in a bundle. I don't know if PD is going to be in a bundle, or I don't know why he is shown. The Soda Jet is the blue soda is a very nothing cart. It's a high end, but it's not. It did okay on debut, but it's not like, oh my god, this is a great pack. I don't know what this is exactly. Probably packs. Now here are the Boo masks. You see it's laid out just like the cheap masks. So the Boo masks, maybe that's her glider. That might be her spotlight glider, and it's a brand new glider debuting in the week 2. It would make sense to put one new item in the week 2 pipe just to entice people to do some pulls. I do love how it looks. It's got the 2 different expressions, and then the Boo on the bottom left has the embarrassed Teresa face. Anything else? Oh yeah, look at that. They are hiding some possible commemorative gliders back there, a Luigi cap and a Mario cap. That's pretty cool. I mean, the caps are big in like Super Nintendo world. The theme parks that Nintendo has been rolling out. Hopefully I'll be doing a video from one of those sometime soon. But the caps are like an iconic part of the branding of the theme parks and the little merch you can get and all the food. And Mario and Luigi caps, that's almost like, how did it take them so long to make those? I bet these are going to be commemorative gliders. That's my feeling. Or it could be like the mustache gliders where they are bundles and these are the packs. There usually are like double packs in rally tours, so we're going to need to fill out some packs. So maybe these will be just regular packs. You see the Mario one, but you can hardly see it. It is back there. Let's try to find it again. Lucky 7 pipe. Other packs. Now, oh wow. I see a new... Wow, there's yet another glider. It's metal. It's the metal Mario's mustache, or metal Luigi's mustache, or silver Luigi's mustache. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Luigi only has the 2 mustache things, right? So this would be a metal Luigi's mustache, or something like that, or the silver mustache. We can maybe assume that is his glider in his 100 pipe. A lot of people are wondering what will his glider be, because we see this big cart, which again, it may not be a massive hitbox. I know it looks big to everyone, but let's just wait to see. I think the wheels look a little small myself. I don't think it's going to be as big as the Armored Rider, but I think it'll be like a large cart. It just won't be like top 10 hitboxes or anything like that. But this could be his glider. We had that Luigi Raceway paywall glider back early in Singapore. It actually has the name of this track on it, Luigi's Raceway, the N64 track. And I don't know if they'll bring that back as a bundle maybe, or if it will be a top shelf glider on the track, but it looks like maybe it won't be his spotlight and they'll have this metal Luigi's mustache. They're really doing these reskins of the mustache gliders. It's funny I just mentioned them. And then, yeah, you see the Mario hat and the Luigi cap back there. So, interesting. So, yeah, a few new items, a few new gliders. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4 new gliders at least. We've only seen 1 new cart and 1 new driver. So, it's a glider-heavy tour. Unless I'm missing anything in the background. Here's the DK Mii suit shown. Just Rosa. I guess Rosa and the Soda Jet are going to be a bundle. Rosa swimwear. Do I see anything else crazy? I don't think so. Oh, the Hammer Bro Mii suit looks really cute. That looks really cute. Look at the little helmet. That is awesome. I'm going to want that suit. The Goomba suit, not so much. But yeah. Everybody here is shown. Luigi Raceway. This is Luigi Raceway T. And you can see the ramps going all the way up to that balloon. And I don't know if there's an item dangling from it or not. It doesn't look like there is, but anyway, it should be interesting to see what they do with the trick version, of course. And yeah, it's Luigi's Raceway. That is going to be our tour. You see the big Luigi cap right there on the grandstand, the bandstand. So that's cool, man. Let's look at the Mii Suit trailer. We'll see these 2 new suits, and then most importantly, what are the suits coming for anniversary, the 3rd anniversary tour? What will they do? And will this be a good time to end the Mii Suits? I have not yet filmed or really edited down my final script for the annual reports that I have done last year, looking back on year 2. I'd like to look back on year 3. A lot has happened, as you guys know, from unveiling Kamek last year. Was that in year 2 or year 3? It was end of year 2. Anyways, Charge and Shuck, new character, level 8. The Mii's completely changing the whole meta of the driver game. All these retro tracks, and now the announcements they've just dropped on us. I mean, we are ready to enter a whole new era of the game, as I've said. And this might be a time to end the Mii's. This might be when, I know there's more coming, that data miners have found more slots for Mii's, but could they put the cap on the Mii's at a certain point in this couple of tours here, or as we go into that October 5th tour? So Goomba and Koopa Troopa, and what will we have coming for anniversary tour? What will the anniversary tour Mii Suit be? Goomba has double bombs. Okay, people were thinking mushrooms. Hammer Bro has the hammer, of course. What's it going to be? Wow. These look... Okay. First, obviously, is a castle. This is completely a Super Mario Bros. Inspired original castle at the end of the level. So a castle Mii Suit. The last one I'm scared about because it's white. There's no distinguishing marks. Is that the exact same silhouette as... Wow, I am scared about that one. The first thought that came to my mind was Platinum Mii Suit. You know, we always talk about what's beyond gold, the Platinum. In fact, Platinum passed as an idea for the upcoming update, just putting that out there. You know, maybe this is the same shape. I noticed in the front how it kind of squares out a little bit. It's not a perfect sphere. So what we're going to do is look at these side by side. I want to think that the front one has a bill that curves up a little bit, but I think I'm just making that up. This is going to be... This is obviously some kind of anniversary pipe. Anniversary Mii Suit. It's special. I think this is going to be a special suit. Oh, I'm scared of it. Is it platinum? It's very standard. Is it just a white Mii Suit? I mean, that could... I don't know. Maybe something we're not thinking of. Just like a fireworks Mii Suit or something celebrating the game turning 3 years old. I don't know, guys. Let me know your predictions for this. Probably the most mysterious Mii Suit silhouette we've seen in the game so far. And yeah, guys, I will be back tomorrow with the grind. I have a really nice, perfect goal to hit here of 130. Actually, IFR Ghost 13. You can push the score a little more if you want to, because I'm pretty confident that on Bowser's Castle 3T, which I have not touched really, other than a run or two for Grand Stars, we'll be able to get 40K plus, maybe 200 actions, I think it's 45k. So we're really good for a fun grind with Charge and Chuck down there in Bowser's Castle 3T tomorrow. The other two I've got some good runs on so far, especially Remix at the top. That one's probably done. It's 196 actions. And then Bowser's NBCT, we could have a little more fun on. I have not hit like 180 or anything like that. But yeah, it'll be fun on the grind tomorrow. We'll discuss all this some more. We'll do my daily challenge real quick and say goodbye. So, like I said, hope to be back with some more thoughts on this huge, massive news that is. Well, I'll save some of my thoughts for when I can come back and say some more. I'd like to impart a few things to you all about it, things to think about. And as for the coverage so far, we are getting mainstream outlets for Nintendo and Mario Kart covering this change because it's systemic. It's systemic in the way that, you know, some I think Overwatch. Wait, Overwatch? Is this another mobile game? Sorry, I'm still having my coffee, but there are other mobile games that are trying to get ahead of possible gacha loot box laws that could be entering into the global ecosphere in the next few years. Not immediately, but Nintendo getting ahead of the curve with that, as we have talked about. I will say that you guys in our live stream where we talked about this update, you guys were awesome. You guys came up with so many great insights and ideas. I highly encourage you, if you've not seen our live stream from last Friday, to definitely tune in and watch it. Watch it back. We read through all your comments. You guys had a lot of fantastic ideas, like I was saying. There's almost nothing you guys did not think of or we thought of together. We covered a lot of ground. That said, there are some mainstream outlets, other video game outlets, Game Explain with a really good video that came out that brings up other ideas that we in our community have not thought of, and aspects of this, things to think about. And I want to summarize some of these for you guys and make a couple of my points I want to say. I'm feeling very passionate about what's happening right now, as if you can't tell. I think it's big. I think it's very good. And yeah, I'll have more to say about it soon. It's changing everything. So 40 coins. I've been racing a little bit this morning already. I'm at 462, and we have a today's challenge pipe. It's not gold, but you know, we have to enjoy these pipe pulls while we can. Hey, 1,000 coins, very cool. That helps me out with the 10k I just dropped on my shop. I'm not quite to another token shop pipe, sorry, but I did get that high-end ticket here. And I would highly recommend, just before I go, to say be conservative with your resources, your coins, your rubies. Of course, I'm going to buy a regular high-end ticket. That's still completely fair game in my mind. I got 60,000 coins, but be careful with your rubies and your coins. I would not be working on your normal daily selects right now. I finished my gliders. I was going to be working on my carts to close these out to get more high-end tickets. Now, it very well could be the daily select stays exactly the same as it has been, but you never know with these updates. And given that we do not know how this whole ruby economy will shift the rest of the economy of the game, tickets, maxing things or not, if the daily selects will even look the same, it's best to be conservative. These are the best practices I can impart to you guys. You can listen if you want, or if you're going your own way, go for it. But this is just what I would suggest. It's only a couple weeks, a few weeks till we find out what's happening. It's always okay to save your resources. I wouldn't stress about maxing one more little daily select slot right now. Okay, guys, big things coming. Mario vs. Luigi Tour. Let me know what you think about the trailer. If you're tempted to do any pipe pulls for Luigi Night, yes, this thing called pipe pulls that is soon going to be a thing of the past. I know a lot of you guys probably are, and a lot of you guys might also be wanting to be very conservative, saving rubies, for we do not know how much these Spotlight Shop items are going to cost, how many of them we can buy, and so many other burning questions. We'll be covering it all right here. Also check out Kevin Garrett's excellent video. Yeah, let's up our game, guys, as content creators right now, because the rest of the Nintendo and Mario Kart world is watching. All right, guys, Take care, stay safe, be kind to one another. We'll see you tomorrow for the grind. Thanks for coming. Peace.